everybody, welcome to you all. My name is Jess. This is Key Tarot. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome. If you're returning to us, then welcome back. This is going to be a real quick general reading. I don't know who it will be for or what it will be about, but let's say a blessing and we'll find out together. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. I'm going to start with this Deviant Moon Tarot. All right. Woo. Six of Swords. That means somebody is traveling, somebody is ready to go, they're ready to move, they're ready to make some major changes in their lives. Oh, you've lost something. Someone's lost someone or something. Okay. You're not talking to someone. You may have been through a lot of arguments with someone. There may have been a third-party situation in this dynamic. I get the impression that I'm reading for, I just saw 111 on the counter. I get the impression I'm reading for someone who is quite happy to move on. But it's kind of like with a heavy heart. It's like, and I know that's kind of a strange dichotomy, but someone who's kind of excited to move forward, try to do something different. There's the Page of Cups again. And I feel like whoever I'm reading for, I feel like you're not talking to a lot of people right now. Or feel free to flip-flop this if this may be someone that is a part of your life who is maybe taking a long trip or something, or moving to get away from a situation, maybe even your relationship with this person. I have the Magician in the reverse. All right, so I don't know if I'm reading for you or if I'm reading for someone in your life, but it feels like there was a lot of manipulation from one or the other of you, and you'll have to be the judge of that. I'm just going to read the cards. I'm going to read the energies that come out here. It feels like with the Magician in the reverse, that's usually someone who's pretty manipulative. It can also be someone who feels like they've done everything that they can. Sorry, I got to clean my glasses off because they're super smudgy and this little top is so short. So we're going to clean them up here. Yeah, but the Magician in the reverse is someone who uses every tool that they have, but it doesn't work. Whatever this person has done, it hasn't worked right for them. It hasn't been successful, I should say. Somebody's dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. We may be dealing with someone here who struggles with insomnia. I want to cry all of a sudden. It's interesting because I have a couple of decks set up here, and a couple of them I had just put back in order, and some of them are sitting upside down, and I can see we've got this Ace of Swords out here twice from two different decks just sitting here looking at me. You've already got the Page of Cups out here twice. It's interesting because I had just turned on music on my device and it was playing a Maroon 5 song, like an older Maroon 5 song, and then it just stopped playing and I noticed that it just went silent, and now it started playing that it's Taylor Swift, it's You Belong With Me, also a super old song, but just randomly started playing that, but it stopped playing what it was playing. And now it's doing this. Interesting. I feel like you may have been committed to this person. You could have been married to this person, planning to be married to this person, or had a long-term commitment or contract with this person in some way. Or they could be a Taurus. We have mental health issues, possibly Cancerian energy here. I've got the Sun over here. So I've got Cancer, Taurus, Leo, and Aries. And there's the Ace of Swords again. 1, 2, 3 times. I've got the Emperor out here. You may be dealing with a Divine Masculine who's dealing with this energy. So Divine Masculine, if you follow that journey at all, that Twin Flame 1111 journey, whatever, if you do, great. If you don't, great. Everybody has their feelings and opinions about it. But Divine Masculine energy or Divine Feminine energy will be two people who contain part of one another's souls, and they'll be attracted to one another, but there's a lot of growth that needs to happen for each one of these people. They will have probably been through quite a bit in their lives, and there's a lot of like generational curses and legacies that need to be eradicated from our systems. And it's kind of the responsibility of these counterparts to almost bring that out in one another, and then also solve the issues somehow, either together or apart. That's why you have a lot of like runner chaser dynamic, and you have a lot of ups and downs, a lot of upheaval in these dynamics. If there is someone in your life, or if you are this person who is like, you know what, I just got to get out of Dodge, I got to travel the world, I got to leave, I got to move, I got to do something different because my heart is broken, I was expecting some kind of long-term commitment or contract to come to fruition. Again, there could have been like a third-party situation here, or there could have just been a lot of arguing or a lot of stress in this dynamic. There could have been mental health issues, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of feeling like physical discomfort in this dynamic. I want you to know that whoever is doing the moving or the traveling, whatever it is, because we got the Six of Swords, that's travel, and I've got the Chariot right here looking at me. I always view the Six of Swords as kind of the minor arcana of the Chariot. The Chariot being more like moving on spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, all the ways, and the Six of Swords being someone who's actually like physically moving through the world, like getting on an airplane or getting on a ship or getting in their car or whatever. And going somewhere. It could be all of the above. If you are that person, or if there's someone in your life who is doing this, I want you to know that this is necessary for this person's growth, or for your growth, one or the other. It is necessary for you to make some changes for health, happiness, healing, because that's what we have with the Sun card. The Sun is basically the happiest card we have in the deck. And when it's partnered with this Emperor energy, this is someone who's finally taking action. This is someone who's finally saying, I'm unhappy, I'm unwell, I need to make changes, I need to see changes in myself, something like that. This person will reach out to you again. So one person in this dynamic, it feels like they're moving on. They're trying to go somewhere different. They're trying to do different things in order to attract a different quality of life for themselves, possibly mental health, possibly emotional stability, possibly financial health, something like that. This person's trying to make positive changes in their lives. You may not be talking to this person right now because it doesn't look like you are with that Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about non-communicative energy, or someone who has been kind of stuck for a while. And it feels like the changes are being made here. You may not hear from this person for a little while, but they will come back. You will hear from them again. Somebody else on the other side of this coin is very independent, someone who owns their own business, someone who is, or in business for themselves, something like that. Someone who's used to being quite single and on their own. Let me see if we need anything else out from this deck, and then I'll just pull a couple of clarifying cards. Ooh. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, specifically Libra over here too. It feels almost like this person is making these choices and these changes in order to come back to you or to be closer to you. But right now it just doesn't feel that way. And again, I have the moon up here in the corner of this card, which is, it seems quite significant. It's the same moon that we have here. So you've got the moon here, Cancerian energy. And then up here in the corner, if you can see, it's the same. And so until whoever this Queen of Swords energy is sees the changes they need to see, there's like a finality to this, like a, well, don't come back until you're better, or something. I mean, you may be dealing with someone who's going to a rehabilitation program, or someone who's like really struggling with mental health and is choosing to get help. Or you may be dealing with someone who's running away from their problems and choosing to go travel or something. You know, I don't know what choices this person's making as of yet, but let me do a little bit more digging. Speaking of digging, you've got this Two of Wands here. It feels like this person's trying to do better. It feels like this person's trying to develop a new plan for themselves. They may have actually done this over the last couple of days. I just saw 1022 on the counter, and I say that because of this crescent moon right here. And I was outside last night. We had a big storm in the middle of the night, but before that, we had the most beautiful sunset and the most beautiful crescent moon rise. It was so pretty, and so that makes me wonder if maybe this person has come to this conclusion. Here's another one too. Come to this conclusion in the last couple of days. Which would make sense. Let me grab another deck real quick, and what do I want to use? I don't know. I guess this one. This is the Mary L. Tarot, in case you are interested. Just to clarify, I feel like this person's trying to start over, either for your relationship or just simply for themselves. And that's what I'm really hoping, because there's a lot of mental health issues that need to be addressed here. This person may deal with addiction issues, because if you can see this particular depiction of the moon, and I just saw 1122 on the counter, this is someone who's like being puppeted, right? You see these strings attached, and that happens. It's kind of almost like the devil energy, where you're chained to something, or something is making you behave a certain way. Shoot. Let's just take a little more look-see here. Definitely soulmate energy here, and there are changes that are happening here quickly as well with the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. A lot of love between the two of you. There's the Six of Cups again. I love it when you guys give me repeat cards and I don't even have to try. Very good. And I have the Magician in the reverse on top of the Magician in the reverse. Of course we do. All right, so we're basically just going to get repeat cards out right now. This person's done everything that they know to do, so now they have to seek outside of themselves for either help outside of themselves, or they have to get themselves into a new environment in order to make the changes they need to make. Quite honestly, this person, if they are making changes, whatever they are, whether they are big changes, small changes, changes that take them across the world, or changes that take them to psychiatric counseling or a rehabilitation program of whatever kind, that is a very brave choice, and it's very honorable, and it is very just remarkable, because not everyone can do that. Not everyone can see outside of themselves enough to say, I have a problem with A, B, C, or D, and I'm not going to be happy until it's solved, and no one around me is going to be able to be with me or be happy around me until I make these changes. Brilliant. Like I said, not everyone can do that. I've got the Ace of Cups out here twice. This is someone who's fighting for themselves and also for some kind of love. This person, you may have been through quite a few combative episodes with this person, whether it was like verbally combative, I hope not physically combative. None of it's good. None of it is good. But it seems like it's been a challenging relationship. And I don't know if this is a romantic relationship, a sibling relationship, a family relationship, or friend relationship. I don't know. But you'll know if this is your reading, if it applies to you at all, how it applies to you. And I have the Hierophant again, Taurus energy, so that may be of significance to you for some reason. This can be someone who wants to marry you, but they don't feel like they're able to right now, you know, or maybe they don't feel like you are able to. I've got the Eight of Swords out there again. Very good. This is a lack of communication. They may feel like they can't talk to you. You may feel like you can't find them or can't talk to them. There's definitely like blocked or restricted communication between the two of you. Anything else you want to say about this? Because it feels like we're mostly just getting... this person feels quite connected to you. You may have a family with this person. or have intended to have a family with this person. You may share a community with this person. This person feels like, although they're still a big part of your life and your soul, that you've kind of cut something off here, or vice versa. You may feel that way about this person, the other person. I have the Sun out there again with the Four of Wands in the reverse, and there are no other reversals in this deck. Nope. That can be a broken partnership. That Four of Wands is that twin flame 1111 card that we were talking about when I referenced the divine masculine energy. This person may feel like they screwed up. You may feel like you screwed up. There's a lack of stability here. There was a lack of growth. It's been halted in any case. Stunted. But with that Sun card coming out there again, that's Leo energy. You may hear from them again during Leo season, which is right around the corner, or they may be taking Leo season to get themselves happy, to feel better about themselves, to do something, to make positive changes in their life. And if that is the case, that is wonderful, and I applaud that. I've got this Eight of Wands out here again. There it is again. Love it when you guys give me repeat cards, because that does tell me which energies are the most important to your story. Okay, this Eight of Wands is about clear and fast moving communication. So that is something you can expect. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say probably during Leo season. This person may go dark. They may go silent for a while they take care of some things they need to take care of. And if that's what they are doing with their time, give them the space that they need. Absolutely, because that is a wonderful thing that they're doing, not only for themselves but for everyone else around them. So give them time, give them space. I feel like you may come back together with this person. This person may be an Aquarius or have that heavily in their chart. It feels like there was an intention of long-term love here, possibly starting a family together here. As you can see, that Ten of Cups is about marriage. It's one of our soulmate cards. That Star card is someone that you're meant to know, someone who's meant to be on your path. But underneath that, we have the Devil. So we had some kind of toxicity here. We had some kind of either addiction issue, like I was talking about earlier with that Moon card, can indicate mental health issues. It can, again, be substance abuse issues. So there you have it. All right, in a nutshell, expect this person to reach out to you again at some point soon. Whether you choose to speak to them or not, that's your business, or vice versa. Give them all the space that they require, or the space that you require. But someone is definitely making positive changes here, and you haven't heard the last of them. Yep. All right. Love you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.